you've shown up and interrupted the conversation.
Because I was called here for disorder.
I get it. I get it. You got a BS call, and I'm sorry that someone wasted your time and my taxpayers' money. This would also explain why my tax assessments doubled this past year.
What's happening out there? Levi and Clara here, and we have a wild video today out of Washington County, Maryland, where a man claims that he was the target of a retaliatory 911 call.
That's right. At an outdoor public event in Washington County, a local protester went to exercise his right of free speech outside of a school board political tent in opposition to several elected officials while holding a sign to further express his displeasure with the status quo.
It's at that point he claims that members underneath the political tent called the police on him to untruthfully claim that he was causing a public disturbance and was engaging in disorderly conduct, to which, as far as the video before us, shows that there is no evidence of that whatsoever.
Here is that video of this protester defending himself and asserting his rights in reference to this interaction. We'll see you soon.
Take a chat over here real quick.
I'm just having a discussion with an elected official. I'm a taxpayer.
Okay. Well, I got a call about your cause disturbance.
Nope.
Okay.
We were having a discussion, protected under First Amendment, public property, government official.
Right. But just because you're talking to them doesn't mean you can't cause a disturbance to other people's peace in the public area.
I had people stop by and shake my hand, sir.
Okay, that's great. Some people agree, other people were not happy with it. I'm Deputy Guard, badge number 11782 with the Washington County Sheriff's Office. What's your name?
I'm not going to identify myself because I haven't committed a crime.
Okay. Sorry about that. Listen, I'm here just trying to figure out what was causing the scene.
I was talking about my child's education with the person in charge of it.
Okay.
He's right over there right now watching.
Which one? Which gentleman?
My kid over there staring at you. Okay, don't worry about it.
A bunch of people staring at me.
That's right, it's a public place.
Okay. You seem to have calmed down from what I was called here for. All right.
I'm exactly the same as I was when I showed up here. We have had our discussion, and now we're having a different discussion. Okay. But nothing has changed here except you've shown up and interrupted the conversation.
Because I was called here for disorder.
I get it.
Disturbing the peace.
I get it. You got a BS call, and I'm sorry that someone wasted your time and my taxpayers' money. This would also explain why my tax assessments doubled this past year.
Okay. I'm not concerned about your tax.
I am very concerned about my kids' education. That's why I'm here at the school board tent. I'm also very concerned about my property taxes doubling, and it's for things like this. They need more money for services for people making BS calls to you about disorderly conduct for having a discussion with an elected official on public property.
Okay. Well, when the call we get is you raising your voice and yelling and saying inappropriate things in front of kids, that is no longer
That's a lie.
discussion.
That's a lie.
Okay.
That's an absolute lie.
That's why I'm trying to discuss with you what happened so I can type it in the notes saying that's not what happened.
They kept a kid from graduating at Boonesboro High School last night for the makeup that they were wearing on their face.
Okay.
And I was asking what they were going to do to discipline the principal that violated that person's First Amendment civil rights. Okay. That's the discussion we were having. Okay. Then we had a discussion about my 5-year-old not being transferred to Maryland School for the Deaf because of budgetary reasons until I had to threaten a civil lawsuit for violations of the Americans with Disabilities Act for not taking care of my child with special needs and transfer him to the school that he was already accepted in at Maryland School for the Deaf in Frederick. He got transferred late because they wanted to keep more of the funds they got for each student enrolled in Washington County public schools. I had that discussion after the discussion about the person's First Amendment civil rights being violated. I also had a school teacher come up and agree with me. I also had another citizen come up and shake my hand for standing up for the people.
Okay.
And now you're here to what? Squash the will of the people?
No.
I speak for a lot of people, sir.
Listen. I'm not accusing you of any crimes. I'm simply stating when I got called here that it in fact is a crime if it did occur. But if you're saying one thing and some random person saying something else, I'm good. I just have to make the determination of what's going on. That's why I wanted your side of the story. That's all I was here for. Right? I just didn't want to have this discussion in front of a bunch of random people.
No, we can have a discussion in front of hundreds of thousands of people because that's what's going on right now.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's hundreds of thousands.
No. You know who I am, I'm certain. If you don't, these people can tell you later.
I don't know who you are. Sir.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well,
I didn't commit a crime, so it's not your concern.
if you don't let me finish my sentence, I was about to say that. You enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, sir.
If you're going to have discussion, just keep it calm and simple, okay?
First Amendment, public property.
You can still commit a disorderly conduct, public disturbance on public property.
By talking to my elected officials?
By causing a scene and disturbing other people's peace, yes. Have a good day.